All right, Shabbat Shalom out there to the wonderful Twin Cities H community, everyone else who might be watching this. We have such an amazing opportunity this Shabbat because we are in the midst of the corona virus, COVID-19. I don't know what politically correct thing you're supposed to call it anymore, but we are in the midst of the self quarantine. And boy, has the world changed in just a few hours, a few weeks, a week. It's just like it's a whole different place. And as Jews, it's really a great opportunity for us because, first of all, we have this beautiful concept called hashgacha, which is the idea that God is organizing everything. So while there is a lot of uncertainty out there in the world today, from a Jewish perspective, we know that our Father in heaven, frankly, is organizing everything, and we don't have to worry about that. Everything's gonna be fine. However he works it out to be. That's a piece to think about. Is that Jews for thousands of years have been dealing with uncertainty, and the uncertainty we feel today is not new in our DNA, and we know how to deal with uncertainty, and that's by being calm and rallying around each other, providing the support for each other that we always can. And also living with ourselves and having this idea of that we need to look to ourselves for our sense of purpose and our sense of solitude, and not necessarily expect that from the outside world. And that's a very deep idea. It's a very beautiful idea. It's a very moving concept for Shabbat, and especially on this Shabbat because all of the synagogues in the country have been, I think in the world really, have been shut down, and we're going to be by ourselves. So we really get to make it what we want. And a lot of times it's easy to sort of put the blame on others, that maybe the rabbi's speech wasn't so great, or maybe this didn't go well, or that didn't go well, or whatever it is. And really now for Shabbat, when we sit at home with our families, it's up to us. And there's no, you can't pass the buck, and you shouldn't pass the buck. And if you don't pass the buck, and you realize that even if things didn't go perfectly, but they were your perfect, and they were the best that you could do, and the best that your family could do, and it's your family, and it's you, and maybe it's just you by yourself, and it went the way that it did. So if you have that faith and that love and that appreciation for yourself, you'll see that this was an unbelievable opportunity that maybe is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and hopefully it'll be such a sweet experience that we'll want it a lot more often. Not the coronavirus part, that will be okay with not, but just the ability to truly connect and to look within for our sense of self and our sense of purpose. Shabbat Shalom.